really becomes less of a disadvantage. So we'll see if FlyQuest,
who have already secured the second. Nice engage coming out from Contracts, but where's the rest of the damage? They don't have the burst. The first blood already finds its way into Masu's pockets, and Shopify Rebellion sent down 3 to find the first kill, but now Inspired is fighting back, looking to get some sort of a vengeance here for his fallen top laner. Contracts down to 300 HP, finds the stun as Seos is absorbing the damage from the turret, but Inspired has already picked up one. Busio tags a second now with a Winter's Bite. Seos has to try to escape, and Inspired needs a win, becomes Lightning, but Contracts with a very nice sidestep. It's not going to be enough. The feat of warfare claimed by FlyQuest barely survives, and Masu's going to get shut down. Inspired could be in some danger now too. Lots of damage coming in from Shopify Rebellion. They've already found 2 kills, and Palafox wants to make it a third. He claims Busio's life, and now another death's going to pour in as Quad will fall as well. It's absolute disaster for FlyQuest as Shopify Rebellion punish their greed.
yeah, FlyQuest way overforced there. They don't even have TP. It's so interesting, you know, how Shopify decided to play this out because they weren't willing to give the tier 2 top, which is obviously a lot of gold to give over to Bwipo. But I feel like if you just bring Palafox to the fight, you win the fight for sure. Yes, you will lose your tier 2 top, but it ended up just being this scrap in the side lane, and now Masu is here. He could be in trouble.
Yeah, Palafox, not long for this world. A stolen Corki ulti's not getting you out of that one, and Masu collects another kill for his team.
Yeah, that is really good. They get that kill in the side lane. They already have this tower very low. They are going to have to back it up here as Contracts is around as his B-Boy. Shopify now sending multiple members top, but FlyQuest...
Yeah, Fudge doing a good job here in this trade at the start. Gets the 1v1 against Bwipo's Nidalee. Fudge comes out on top. Quad makes the TP up into the top side of the map to guarantee that it's an even trade 1-for-1. Inspired, they can't allow him to be able to steal this one away. They're all going to dive in, switch the focus over onto Inspired. Instead, he steals it away. Inspired steals the objective, and now Masu's in a killing spree. He might just go even further. Shopify Rebellion crumble. Inspired, the hero of the day, a triple kill over to Masu as the dust settles, and it's about to be one more on top. Palafox trying to sneak through the brushes, but he shoots him right in the face, point blank range with the Corki gun. There's no way out. That is it.
Yeah, that is... but it just hasn't really mattered here, and it's going to be another fight. Seos in trouble.
Yeah, Seos is going to die before anybody else can even do anything with the Rakan engage. Just getting caught out there, and now FlyQuest. One more shot's going to get him. Bwipo did not manage to flash over the wall, so the first kill goes to Shopify Rebellion as Palafox does not end up getting stunned by the 4th and final hit there with a Winter's Bite. Busio trying to get away. They want to go in after Quad, but a nice use of stasis keeps him alive. Masu going godlike. They've already killed 2 on the side of Shopify. Double kill over to Masu. The Corki is absolutely massive. Palafox needs a little bit more damage, but he ain't going to find enough. Contracts will die next. Everybody on Shopify is way too squishy for the 10-1 Masu Corki, and FlyQuest wipes the fight.
Yeah, Masu is just going...
Shopify trying to make their move back here in the mid lane as Quad dashes back over the wall. Busio should die here. Quad falling back to the safety of Inspired and Bwipo. FlyQuest now in a 3v5 in the mid lane, now a 4v5 with Masu ready to join, and honestly, they like those odds. B-Boy has to get away from the Sun Disc as Inspired keeps chasing after Palafox. Contracts defensive ulti to try to get him and the rest of the team out, but Masu's not going to allow it. Legendary Corki in the mid lane. FlyQuest have a 4v4 game, and they're smashing their way into the enemy base. Contracts and Seos have to find their way in. Seos gets a knock up onto Quad, but it's not going to matter as Masu's already killed him. Double kill for the Corki. B-Boy with a killer instinct is going nowhere fast. The stasis isn't going to work. Quad even lives through it. Only 2 left alive on Shopify Rebellion, but the Nexus turrets are down. FlyQuest will look to pick up whatever they can here on the steps and pad those stats, but 9
more people are saying, all right, this is a good...
With the solo kill for first blood, sees Bwipo's counter pick and does not care.
Nicely done there by Fudge. He just kind of found the opportunity.
Morning Mist, I believe, is the name of it, as Contract's going to lead the way. They want the dive. Fudge going in for the flash again. Bwipo getting cooked. Contracts taking a kill. And Shopify Rebellion. FlyQuest, who are bringing extra firepower into the top lane battle, and Fudge will get shut down. Money over in Bwipo's pocket as bullet time doesn't get enough. Seos trying to keep Whippo locked up inside that ult. Now Seos is getting locked up as Contracts tries to use Quad as an escape mechanism. Shopify have lost their support, and surely more bodies are going to hit the floor. Fudge wants to take one with him, and he's going to claim the feat of warfare to do it. Palafox falls here too, so Shopify lose 3 men, but critically, they get 3 kills before FlyQuest does.
That it can get tough, but Fudge maybe going to get chased down here.
Yeah, Fudge has been caught in the cage, but now Palafox is ready to assist his top laner. Whippo ends up falling before he can get the last enemy jungler, but they aren't going to find it. Nice bullet time in the clutch. Huge for Shopify as Fudge takes the kill, but it was B-Boy bringing the bullets.
Look for an engage.
Oh, immediately Contracts jumps into 4, opens up some space for Palafox to follow up with a nice Fate Seal. The Equalizer comes down over the top, but nobody on FlyQuest is dead just yet except for the Maiden. Seos does not hit the dredge line on Debussio, and now he might pay for it with his life instead. Seos so very low. Inspired ends up getting the kill on him as Shopify now have lost the fight and have to back away. A little bit more damage from Masu could seal the fate of Contracts. Palafox wants to cover for him.
And Fudge was not there yet.
Oh, Fudge, he's right there, though. Quad is just burned to a crisp. Well done by Fudge.
Yeah, Fudge getting a really big kill there, but yeah, he put Fudge on there. Fudge has been playing great.
Oh, Quad getting caught again. The combo, man. They're doing it exactly like they need to. Equalizer over the top to slow him down. The Maokai ulti comes through to root him up. FlyQuest health bars have taken some serious damage, and Palafox has made a teleport into the fight. He's found his way into the back line. He's found his way onto Quad. Fudge is still burning, but so is FlyQuest. Nobody's dead just yet, but now everybody falls. FlyQuest has been erased off the map. Shopify Rebellion get a perfect ace for the Elder Dragon.
Oh my god, that TP as well. It looked like Palafox was going to join way too late, but when he TP's in,
they drafted the Wombo combo comp. They did not falter in the mid-game. They made the calls to win the ultimates. Exactly what you were talking about earlier. Fudge jumps right on top of his head and Contracts with a flash on top to guarantee that Whippo can't make that an even trade. Wanted to take the safer option.
Fudge, I thought he was going to recall. He's not. He's going to die.
Oh, nicely done from Inspired there. You said you wanted value out of the Nocturne and Shen ultis, and Inspired and Whippo just flipped the switch in. Oh, no, a smelly belt. That is a nasty belt. Well, he is going for the Titanic first off here as Fudge goes in for the slam. Contracts ready to back him up.
Okay.
Inspired ulti ends up just going up on the other side of the map instead, and now Whippo's going to get beat down. Feat of Warfare claimed by Shopify Rebellion, and now they're in the lead. Looking for a ton of damage here into Palafox, who has to flash over the wall, looking to barely keep himself around his Contract, stuck in the middle of 5 players on FlyQuest, going to drop. Fly, they grab themselves the objective. They get the bonus kill. They'll find another one here onto Palafox as B-Boy and Seos are left to the wolves, and those dogs are barking. Masu in a little bit of danger here, but he ain't dead yet. B-Boy down to 300 HP. Busio trying to keep everybody away, but that was just goofy. He ends up needs a little bit more to finish off the kill on the Quad. They don't quite have it, and finally they get it, but it's still going to be a 1-for-1, make it a 2-for-1 as the Super Mega Death Rocket sets it up for Inspired to knock it down. The lack of damage on Shopify forces them to a lot of damage, but not enough to guarantee a kill, and instead Inspired is going to go on a rampage as Palafox falls. Now Contract getting stunned up without any cooldowns left to play with it. Inspired finds a nice catch on a Fudge and B-Boy both. The Xayah barely gets away with a Super Mega Death Rocket. Fudge flashes out of the way and condemns his AD carry to death. Whippo is ready to be his judge, jury, and executioner. A double kill over to Masu, and FlyQuest just slammed up. Forcing back B-Boy and Contracts. FlyQuest still grouped up as 5. Seos wanted to make the big engage, but he doesn't find a valuable target here just yet. Whippo into the back line, looking to put the pressure on B-Boy as Seos is already down. Quad taking the first kill. Whippo will not be deterred. He's running through all of the defense. They'll finally kill him off, but it's way too late. Fudge gets caught up in the chompers as Inspired continues zoning away the last 2 living players on Shopify Rebellion. Masu gonna keep it up, needs a little bit more damage to finish off Contracts, but does not get it.
This game kind of ends with a bit of a whimper as an ineffective fight.
Yeah, and Inspired doesn't even get caught by the taunt there from Contracts over the wall. There's the knock wave combo with the Super Mega Death Rocket over the top. They immediately...
There is no damage, it feels like, coming out of B-Boy.
Yeah, Whippo just does not care about this. Palafox finally arrives. Seos still drops. Whippo in a 1v3. This is that limit testing that we're talking about. Yeah. He's taking the chances to see how far he can push it.
All they have to do is just play around these siege minions and try to go careful.
Ooh, might be a catch on Damasu here, who has to pop the cleanse to try to get away, but B-Boy is already dead. He dies with ult and flash up, and that's going to be the end of the game. 3 dead on Shopify as they try to get the last couple of players away, but Palafox is not escaping this spooky ghost. Inspire just running them all down. A double kill back over to Masu, and they finish the ace on the steps of the base. FlyQuest, they might have ended up having to play a full 3 games, but they make this third one the most one-sided of the series. They will take down Shopify Rebellion 2-1.